This is fans of the game. Like, comment, and subscribe. We jumping straight in. So, this video is an early season prediction of who you think your MVP is going to be for the season. But I wanted to do a little bit different. I want you to pick your favorite, and I also want you to pick who you think might be unexpected. So, who might surprise you with a crazy season, right? This season is going to be a little bit more tricky due to the fact that this is the first time in a while that the league has been this competitive. Like, we got 8 teams in both conferences that might be sure we could honestly say, like, yo, these people going to make the playoffs. But, I always say somebody got to lose. Actually, we probably got 10 teams in both conferences, but that's all. It's better for the better competition for the league, right? My official pick for the MVP is Luka Doncic. I say Luka because everything is lined up for Luka. Luka is like the NBA's teacher's pet right now. So, you know what I mean? They've been pretty much been hyping him for so long. They couldn't give him to him last year, even though he had a decent season. He's in shape this year. He had a great off season. They had the FIBA thing going on. Luka did his thing. Statistically, they going pretty much, give it to him because he's like that. We can't take nothing away from his skill set, but the team got to have success too. They did lose Jalen Brunson, but yet again, they still got Spencer Dinwiddie, who I like. They're gonna have Hardaway Jr. back, so it's gonna be some problems. But the West is gonna be different. I mean, you got Kawhi back, you got Jamal Murray back. It's gonna be a lot of problems there. Golden State coming back, so it's gonna be some work. Ja Morant healthy, work. So my unexpected, that might come out of nowhere with a huge season and throw everybody off is Anthony Edwards. Anthony Edwards is a problem, man, and they got Rudy Gobert now, so you never know what might happen with that team. Like, the Timberwolves got it to the point where they could make a stand for at least like a top 4 seed in the Western Conference. That they do that, and Anthony Edwards happened to be averaging like about 27 to 28 and above, he got a strong chance. He could steal it. He's walking entertainment. He's a sheep put on the show every time he come on the court. You bound to see a high flying dunk. He could shoot the 3 comfortably. Boy can do it all on all levels. So, salute to Anthony Edwards. He got a chance. If they put it together defensively, which was their anchor for last season, he could definitely pull that off. Right? But yet again, like, we got to look into the politics. Some of the candidates, right, that you might see coming across the screen, right? It's politics to a lot of this. We've seen it with Joel Embiid. The NBA just didn't want him for their MVP. They just not jacking him. They could have gave it they could have went co-MVPs with that. But, they was not feeling him to the point where he couldn't get co-MVP. He didn't even get first team All-NBA. Out of all the things that we've seen over the years with All-NBA teams, with Kevin Garnett and Tim Duncan made the first All-NBA team playing the same position, they couldn't do it last year. So, it's a lot of politics that playing with that. But we going to see, because this season is going to be pretty exciting. All we can just wish for is, like, everybody to be healthy. If we have everybody, mostly, like, especially the superstars, and most of the superstars is healthy throughout this season, it's going to be lit all the way through, nonstop action. Because even the teams that's bad ain't really that bad. They just ain't as good because, like, most of the teams in the top of the conference are loaded. So it'll still be competitive, but you already know, like, certain games is like, we got the bottom tier and we got the upper tier. But I'm not sure. But, it's certain people that really have a good chance. Like, we got KD, with healthy Ben Simmons, and with some camaraderie. You got Steph. You got a lot of people that could come off and pull off this upset. Man, I want y'all to drop in the comments who y'all think might be the MVP and your unexpected MVP. So I want to see y'all response in the comments. Let me know, because this season is gonna be real competitive. And we can't wait to get to the bottom of this whole situation. I'm out.